Oh, hey. Just seeing if I missed any episodes of The Golden Girls. God, that Blanche is a firecracker, isn't she? Jumping right in. Pillar number 2, friendship. Thank you for being a friend. What does that mean to us? It's been completely and totally redefined by Mark Zuckerberg. Not in a bad way, just in a different way. Just like everything digital has a kind of an askew definition of something that was old and is now new and has been redefined. Our perception of friendship has changed because we are able to now collect and connect to people with a push of a button. All of the prerequisites for what friendship meant to us in the past, remember, we're talking about a cyclical process. Everything that was in the past has now come to the forward front faster, stronger, more volume, and therefore the general rules seem to have dropped off. I can't possibly keep track of all of my connections. I can't possibly stay on top of the individual when I'm getting inundated with massive amounts of followers, or at least I'm supposed to be building a following because that's where the proof of success is, right? So the proof of success is in followers and likes and friends and volume, volume, volume. No, it is not, because how many of those friends on Facebook fall into the category of what was redefined as friends in the previous life before digital marketing? What I mean, we used to have a few friends in our inner circles that we are friends, our people, right? We call them in the middle of the night if we need to. We call them to bounce ideas off of them. We call them for assistance or help in life when and if we need it. We know that they're there for us. It's unconditional, it's undefined, it's understood. Then we get to a point where we're like, be my friend, be my friend, be my friend, accept, 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 and then there's no longer any interaction. Quick question: how many of your friends on Facebook or social media and in general can you call and ask how their day is going? Ask them what's new in their world outside of what you're seeing on Facebook. The answer is, honestly, it should be all of them. You might not want to call all of them and ask them for a couple of bucks if you're short that week. But the art and what has fallen apart from genuine connections and general relationships is the maintenance that it takes to create a friendship and sustain a friendship. Those people that you don't have the time for to connect because there's too many, those people that you couldn't possibly reach out to individually, how do you expect them to go and support your brand, your business, your product, your service, any of that? How do you expect them to go out willingly and be a friend and support you when you didn't start it off the right way? It's like planting a garden and never watering it. So there are ways that don't take a lot of time to be sure and nurture and treat a digital friendship just like a regular friendship. I make light of the fact that how many of us are in a store and we see one of our Facebook friends in the aisle and we quick turn around, hopefully not noticed, and go the opposite way because we have nothing to talk about. We learned everything that we know about them. We don't have to have a conversation. That's not the friendship spirit. That's not what provides you as being someone different, unique, and genuine. Genuine means that when somebody sends you a friend request, you should click onto their profile real quick. Do a quick audit of who this person is if you don't know them. What are their likes, their dislikes, their beliefs? This can all be done in literally 5 minutes. Send them a thank you message privately. That is not a canned response. Don't have a copy and paste thing ready that just says, thanks for the follow, call me if you want to do business. Very, very impersonal. Pick up a little tidbit of information that you got from their profile when you saw that, something that you guys connect on. Oh, I saw that you're the president of the Rotary Club. I happen to be the president of the Rotary Club in McKinleyville. Whatever the case may be. I'm not, by the way, the president of Rotary in McKinleyville. But whatever the connection is, bring that out in the forefront. Say that from your mouth, from your fingertips to their private message box. So you're not doing this for publicity. You're not doing this to drag them into a larger conversation in public. You're saying, thank you very much for the follow. Saw that you like this too. Can't wait to connect deeper. That's it. Not asking for anything, not telling them, instructing them how to do their social media. Follow me here. Like me over there too. No, you're thanking them for taking the time to liking you and being your friend here. That's huge. Note their demographic. Find out where they fit into the grand scheme. What's their general age group? What sex? What profession? What is their station in life? And mentally set that aside, because you want to see if you are getting a greater audience at any given time. You want to see if, oh my God, all of a sudden I'm getting followed by a lot of 35-plus-year-old women who live in suburbia and have 2.5 kids. That gives you a buyer persona that we can talk about later on how to market directly to those people if that's who's paying attention to your product. Just never lose sight of the golden rule. When we get too crazy and too busy in this digital world, it's too easy to take the road less traveled, or the path of least resistance, excuse me. Take 2 minutes out of your day when your connection connects with you and plant that seed and water it. Understand that this is a new connection and a new friendship. Every time that person comes out of those shadows and comments on one of your posts, you're going to innately remember something about them if you're taking the time to learn something about them, and you can comment right back and you tag them, and now this is public. Now everyone that's too afraid to come out of the shadows and comment is watching how you're interacting with this one person and thinking, God, that's really a cool personal touch. That cool personal touch is what bets you for future business, future services later. It's not hard to be genuine. It just takes some reintroduction to the fact, because I think that we've gotten a little bit askewed, a little bit further away from what genuine means to us. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, all it takes. And it's plastered and the foundation is there, and you can build on it in any direction that you want to go. Friendship is possible on digital marketing, on digital arenas, with little effort, but it just takes being genuine. So thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for joining along. We'll go into Pillar 3 next week. That's good service. I know, seems like a no-brainer, but of course I've got something to say about it. And I'm going to go back and finish this theme song because it makes me happy. I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye.